go. Okay, next tutorial. Today's makeup is meant to be in honour of Pride Month. I know it's coming to an end now, but I really wanted to do something before the month ended, so I hope this is okay. It's very colourful and I had a lot of fun doing it. I mean, look at the beard. Look how sparkly. It's so fabulous! I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do this year, so I decided to do this kind of Pride pop art mashup. I do hope you all like it. So happy Pride Month, Fluffies, and if you'd like to learn how to turn yourself into this glittery, colourful pop art character, stay tuned. Okie dokie, so for the first step of this makeup, we're going to be applying a foundation base, but quite a heavy one. So you could do this with a really thick concealer or a really nice coverage foundation. I myself am going to be using a Kryolan TV paint stick in 3W, just because it better matches my own skin tone. It's just a really nice thick cream, basically. So I'm going to apply that all over my face and we can go from there. Okay, so I've not covered the bottom half of my face because I'm going to be doing something fun with my beard slash stubble later on. Obviously, if you haven't got facial hair and you don't want to do that step, you could of course just skip that step and cover the bottom half of your face with the same paint stick. So then we just need to set all of this paint stick with a really nice setting powder. I myself am using a Clinique setting powder that best matches the same tone as the paint stick. And I'm just going to press that powder all over my face, let that sit for a few seconds and then brush off the excess. So then, when we're all nicely powdered, we can start working on the eyebrows. So I'm going to try and make them as thick and comic booky as possible. So to do that, I'm going to take a really sharp angle brush and a black Superstar face paint. And I'm going to draw on a really kind of concerned but quizzical sharp brow. So it's going to start with a nice swoop around to a nice high arch and then trail off onto a tail. Then, keeping with the same angle brush and black face paint, we can start drawing on a few expression lines just around the new eyebrows. So I'm just going to draw a few furrow lines between the new brows and a couple lines just on the peaks of the arches. Okie dokie, so it just makes everything look a little bit more comic booky. So then we can do some more of those lovely illustration lines going down my nose and around my cheekbones. I'm also going to go around my nostrils as well. We don't have to make any of this symmetrical, so don't worry too much about that. Okie dokie, so the next step is completely optional. It all just depends on if you're going to be having a beard for this makeup. Now obviously you don't have to have actual facial hair, you could just draw this effect on, it'll work just as well. I'm just really excited for the effect, to be honest, and you'll see that soon. So I'm going to take my angle brush again and the black face paint and I'm going to draw around my beard line all the way around my jawline, and then eventually we can connect it to the hairline. Okay, super beardy. So then, as I mentioned before, we can now take the lines from the side of the beard and draw it upwards around the temples and across the hairline, making a brand new hairline with kind of a widow's peak, I think. It's just going to be an overly exaggerated hairline. Okay, so we can then colour in the blank voids between the hairline and the new hairline with the black face paint. So there we are, one new hairline. I kind of feel like a Lego figure. It's great. So then we can work on the eyes. So I'm going to take a M.A.C fluid line, which is basically a cream that's safe for the waterline of your eyes. And I'm going to apply that in the top and bottom waterlines of my eyes. And then I'm going to blend them out ever so slightly just before they set, just so it's slightly smoky around the edge of my eye. I don't want to do a full smoky eye on my eyelid. I just want it to be focused around the edges of my eyes. Okie dokie, so I'm going for this messy, really subtle, smoky look. I'm then going to take my sharp angle brush and take the black face paint and just draw two lines just underneath outside of the eyes. So then we can start on the super fun part, which is going to be the dots going across the face. So this is going to be quite similar to my original comic book makeup, however the difference is going to be the dots that are going to be going across are going to be rainbow coloured. And I'm going to do them all with Superstar face paints. So I've got various different colours here, but I'm going to be working with dark blue, purple, pink, red, orange, yellow, green and dark green. You can of course use whichever colours you like, and I'm not actually sure how many of these colours are going to fit, especially since I'm not going to be applying it in the beard area, so I might only be able to fit 6 or 7 rows. The point is it's going to go across the face completely here, then get gradually smaller and smaller until it's going across one eye and it's going to end up here. So to make sure that I'm going in an even pattern, I'm going to start by going in a row across from here, and then I can work on each individual colour afterwards. And the way that I'm going to do this is to take a medium brush with quite a large brush handle, and then I'm going to dip that handle into some water and then into the colour that I'm going to use, and then press that down wherever I want the dot to be. It's super important not to move it too much. We just want to place the colour down and then lift it up and then repeat the process. You could do this over the entire face if you want. I just like the effect of it going across one side. So just go nice and slow and have fun with it. Oh, I've been really looking forward to this step. So there we go, nice and colourful. Yay! So then onto the bit that I've really been looking forward to, and that is to colour in my beard / stubble. And once again, this step is completely optional. You could just continue the colours going downwards if you wanted to. And you don't have to have face hair to actually do this, because painting it on is still going to be just as effective. But my plan now is to take about 6 of these rainbow colours and then paint stripes going down my beard. So that will act as a nice base colour for some glitter afterwards. Yay! So when you're done, it will look something like this. I'm having so much fun with this makeup, you've no idea. So then onto my super favourite fun part, and that is to apply the glitter. So the glitter that I'm going to be using is by Lit Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using the colours that correspond to the colours that I've put on my face already. And the adhesive that I use to stick the glitter down is also by Lit. This is their liquid glitter base. It's super comfortable and it stays on for quite a long time. It's also water soluble. So the idea is to work with one strip at a time, applying the adhesive over the entire colour, then take the glitter with the corresponding colour and then press that down, and then repeat that process on each remaining colour. But before I do any of that, I just want to mention that whenever you're using glitter for a makeup or a body paint or anything that involves makeup basically, to make sure to use the correct glitters like I am here. You don't want to use craft glitters or anything like that, because it's super dangerous. You want to make sure to use proper makeup glitter. It's specifically designed for that purpose. So with that said, let's get all sparkly. And there we go, one glittery beard. I'm so happy, I'm trying to hold it in, but it's really hard. Look how pretty. I'm so shiny. It's gonna be really hard to take this off. I'm just gonna live like this forever now. Yay. So then onto the not so fun part, which is going to be painting your ears. I'm really not a fan of painting my ears because it feels icky. However, I really think it's necessary for this look. So I'm going to take my angle brush and black Superstar face paint, and I'm going to go around the edge of my ear and around some of the lines within my ear. Not too much. The idea is just to highlight the bone. Okie dokie, so then all that's left for me to do now is to pop in some contact lenses, pop on a costume, sort out my hair, and we'll see what everything looks like. And there we go! That's my look, officially complete. I finished off the look by popping in 2 contact lenses that are called Blue Mason lenses that I got from Camo Eyes. I will pop that link in the description bar below for you. I popped on this fabulous rainbowy mosaic t-shirt that I got from eBay, and I finished it off with a black waistcoat. As for my hair, I straightened it and made it go that way. Yeah. Why not? Feels very comic booky to me. And yeah, so that's my makeup tutorial. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I think you can tell at this point that I had so much fun doing this. I mean, it's probably the most colourful makeup I've done in a very long time, and it's so happy looking. Oh my god, I want to wear it forever. And as always, if you like this video, please make sure to, you know, the usual, like, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. I hope you all had an absolutely fantastically beautiful and fabulous Pride. And yeah, so until next time, bye Fluffies!